Hello beauties, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel today. I'm very excited to be filming this video because it's on a topic that I feel very passionately about, and it is Stitch Fix. I have been subscribed to Stitch Fix for I think like a year or a little bit over a year. I couldn't find the exact date that I joined on my profile, so we're just gonna say a year, probably a little bit more. If you are unfamiliar with Stitch Fix, it is a subscription service. It is a subscription service that you can adjust the amount of time that you receive it. So you could receive it every month, you could receive it every 2 months, every 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. You could receive it one time in the year. However often you want to, you can receive the box. It is a fashion, jewelry, accessory subscription, so you receive items of clothing or shoes or bags or jewelry or scarves, things of that nature, to your house, and it is fabulous. So this is the box that you receive your products in. It's very nicely packed and very clearly marked so you know what's inside. Inside the box you do receive a little style card that tells you how you might want to style each of the pieces that are in your box. You also get a list of what the items cost and the name of the item. You also receive a mailing envelope with a label already on it, so when you choose what items you may want to send back, you already have the bag that you can put them in and the mailing label is already on it. So the way that this subscription works is you pay a $20 styling fee. That $20 then goes to purchasing any of the items that you choose to purchase in the box. You can choose to keep one of the items, 2 of the items, 3 of the items, all of the items, or none of the items. It is completely up to you. You do have a small window to make that decision. I think it's like 4 to 5 days, and then if you don't return anything after that amount of time, you are charged for the item. So you need to decide in that window. And if you do purchase all the items, you receive a 25% discount on the total price of all of the items. If you bought one item, you would pay the full price for that item minus the $20 styling fee that you paid when the box was shipped. You take a style quiz, you let the stylist know everything about yourself. I say to everyone when I recommend this, be as detailed as possible. Be obnoxiously detailed. I even sent links to like my Instagram, my Pinterest, my YouTube channel, which not everybody has a YouTube channel, but any platform you have that would give the stylist a sense of what kind of style you love, what style feels you. Also be as descriptive as possible when it comes to describing your body type. I'm very short, I'm very curvy, I have large features, so like a big butt and big boobs, and I like high-waisted items. I also am a big fan of color. This was actually in my Stitch Fix this month, and I was just as detailed as humanly possible. There's also a section that you put in your sizes, and there's a section that you put in features of yourself that you kind of like to show off or that you don't like to show off. So I particularly don't really like my arms, so I've made mention of that, and then on a month-to-month basis my stylist is kind of taking that into account with most of the pieces. There are some pieces that might show shoulders or show arms, but most of them are within that range of, okay, I don't like to really show this, I do like to show this, so on and so forth. I thought it would be fun to show you every single piece that I've actually purchased from my boxes, and I think I've purchased every single item from all of my boxes except for the very first box that I got. I do find that with recommending this to people, there does seem to be a learning curve of like a box. But after that first box, I've pretty much loved everything, and you get an opportunity to let your stylist know why you liked a piece, why you didn't like a piece, why you want to keep it, why you didn't want to keep it, what you want in the future. And every single time I've gotten a box, I've gone in and I've made all of those notes. I like this piece because of XYZ. I don't like this piece because of this. Even if I'm keeping an item because I kind of like it, I will put in there like, okay, I bought it because I like this feature, but I don't love this feature of it. And I just let them know everything. I mean, essentially you're asking a stranger, somebody you've never met, somebody you never see day to day, to style you. So you really need to be as detailed as possible. What I love about this subscription is that I don't have to go shopping. I don't have to go and try things on. I've gotten so many incredible pieces that fit me better than anything I could have found in a store, which you'll see when I get into the try-on portion, which I am going to try all of my items on for you. I've gotten jeans, I've gotten shorts, I've gotten tighter shirts, I've gotten big sweaters, and everything just fits like a glove. Like, it was made for me. It definitely is more pricey than I would spend if I were going shopping to buy a top. I'm that kind of person. I'm like scrounging the Target clearance section. I'm in the H&M clearance section, like buying a tank top in December because it's $2 and I can wear it again next summer. Like, I am that type of person. But I found that my pieces just crumble, and like I have to continuously buy new things because my things are just falling apart or having little tears in them, or I just don't love the way that it sits on my body because it's a cheap material, and I didn't spend that much time actually making the decision because I spent $5 on it. With these items, when I go into my closet day to day and I'm like, okay, I need an outfit that like I'm gonna feel comfortable in, I'm gonna feel like my most killer self in, 99.5% of the time I'm picking Stitch Fix items from my closet when I need to feel my best. I am an esthetician, I am a makeup artist, and I film videos here on YouTube. So the items that I'm picking are things for those pieces of my life. But I did have Stitch Fix when I was working an office job, so I've really had it when I need it for a variety of things. So where I feel like we're already 10 minutes in and I haven't even showed you any of the pieces, but those are all of like the little technical details. If you do end up liking the items that I've showed you, you want to try it yourself, they do have a referral program. I'll have my link listed down below. I get $25, you get $25. Full transparency, if you do use my link, I get $25, but you, not like handed to me, I can use it for my box, but you also get $25 and you can refer people, so then you can get $25, and that goes off of your styling fee, which helps you be able to take that off of your total amount for the clothing that you purchase. I hope all of that is making sense. So I specifically put in for the first year that I've had it so far that I didn't want any jewelry. I don't wear scarves, so I didn't want any scarves. I mean, I wear scarves like in the winter, but I'm not like an accessory scarf wearer, so I said no scarves, and I wanted things that were good for curvy bodies, also good for petite women, because oftentimes those two things do not go hand in hand. Typically when I'm in the store and I'm in like a petite section, the boob area will be too tight or the butt area will be too tight, so I was very descriptive in the fact that, like, yes, I am short petite, but I have curves and movement to my body and texture to my body, and you should describe your body in a way that is beautifully you, so that your stylist knows how to complement your gorgeous body. I will start first with the only accessory that I have received from Stitch Fix, and now that I've had it for a year and a half and I have all of these amazing clothing staples, I really do want to start to branch out to like more accessories, more bags, more shoes. I don't have any shoes from them, and maybe like leather leggings, faux leather leggings are on my want list. Like, something that's so fabulous about Stitch Fix is that it's allowed me to try things that like I wouldn't normally try, and it's already in my house and it already fits perfectly, so I love it. But this is the only accessory piece that I have received from Stitch Fix, and it is a handbag with a beautiful gold strap. I mean, I do have to say, of any accessory that I could have received, this one is so up my alley. You guys know this is my favorite color. It's actually kind of like the Stitch Fix color, like this is their color, and it's the perfect bag. I brought this with on a trip to Toronto earlier in 2018, and it's gorgeous. Like, if you know me, you know this bag is like me. Which I've had the same stylist for the entire time I've been subscribed to Stitch Fix, so I feel like she's really gotten to know me and she nails it on the head. Angela, you are my girl. So this is one of my most favorite pieces, and it's actually what I received in this month's box, and I have it on with my favorite jeans that I've ever received from Stitch Fix and that I own, honestly. They're so comfortable, they're so high-waisted, I love them. With a sweater like this, I would definitely really like tuck it in and then kind of pull it out. and it's so comfy, it's so cozy. Like, the colors are just so up my alley. It has like beautiful little sparkles in the sweater as well that I'm just obsessed with. I love this sweater, I love these jeans, I love all these pieces. I mean, I paid for them, but so excited. And if I didn't mention already, this is not sponsored. I just really love Stitch Fix. So this top is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yeah, this definitely gives you a better look at the top overall. It's a beautiful wine color with this gorgeous detailing. The sleeve, it has kind of like a ruching to it. And then this is the arm, and it can be pulled back and pushed out of my way, which as a working makeup artist is a necessity. So this is a kimono, which I think is what they call them. It's gorgeous. I brought this with on our recent European vacation, and actually what I love about it further than the fact that it's just gorgeous and stunning is that these two little front pieces here, I actually took them and kind of tied them in the front, and it gives it such a fun little look to it. I'm obsessed. I love it. I love the colors, and although it's black, and I'm not like day to day, I don't wear a lot of black. I'm definitely like, the dogs are real excited about something. I'm typically like a very colorful person, so I like that this has the black base and then gorgeous kind of coral pink flower detailing. I love it. Still wearing my most favorite jeans because I don't want to take them off, but I will show you the other bottoms. Another lovely, really basic shirt. It is a little on the wrinkly side, but that's my own fault. I love the flower detail on this. I love that it goes down further in the back and is ruched in the front area, so it's pretty comfortable and like I feel covered and flattered, and I don't like to show a lot of, you know, if I'm working a job, I can't have a shirt that's too low cut. I can't have a shirt that's gonna be riding up, and this is just like perfect. I love the little tie sleeves. It's a beautiful detail. It's very soft fabric. Question though, how do you guys keep your blacks looking really black? Because even though I've washed this on delicate, I definitely am not going to hand wash it. I've washed it on delicate. It still seems to have like faded a little bit. So let me know in the comments your recommendations for keeping black items as black as possible. This is one of the tops that I go to the most often. It's comfortable, it's functional, I can like move in it, it's neutral colors. I definitely am a big fan of this one. It doesn't look flattering on the camera right now, but like white and black stripes typically when you're recording somebody, which I'm not recorded every day in my, you know, out and about life, not very flattering. But I definitely need to wear like some kind of tank top underneath it because it can be a little on the sheer side, but it's just very, I guess I should be showing you from the back too, but it's just very flattering. You can also roll these sleeves up, and there's one of those like clippy doos, but I just keep it down for the most part because it's out of my way then. It's not rolling up and then rolling down, you know, all that jazz. But like the little tie feature at the bottom, fully buttoned. This little gapping issue hasn't happened before, so I'm thinking it's the bra I'm wearing today. It's not like super supportive, so don't deduct points. When I received this shirt, it made me realize everything that my dreams were made of and that I needed in a shirt and didn't know I needed in a shirt. It's showing up a little more orange on camera, but it's definitely like pretty coral in real life. And this is like a gorgeous minty blue. I'm obsessed. It has bat sleeves, which I love, and they're short. Like, they're short bat sleeves. I'm a very short person, so I have very short arms, and the length on this is just perfect. This is one of those situations where, because I was detailed in what I like and what I don't like, I think she was able to pick a top that is flattering for me. So these shoulders, you can wear them off the shoulder. You can also kind of bring them up so it's kind of squared up here. The bottom section is ruched, so it's not like it is going to raise if you raise your arms, but it's definitely not like just a straight crop top. I love this shirt so much. I've worn it on a few vacations, and when I look back at pictures, I'm just like, yes, like that is the shirt of my dreams. This is the shirt that was made for me, made for my body, made for me to just express myself, and Stitch Fix brought it into my life. Okay, one of my favorite tops. I know I keep saying that, but like in my wardrobe, these are my most favorite pieces. You'll catch me wearing this shirt a lot if you see me in person. If we're friends in the real life. It's a beautiful navy blue with like pink flowers. It's very flattering. I love this like detail of this neckline. It's so cute. It does have a button clippy situation in the back. The sleeves are kind of like ruched, and I love that because, as mentioned, one of the comments I made was that I don't love my arms, and so it covers my arms and it has this fun detail on the arm area, so it's just very like flattering and sleek, and with high-waisted pants, which is what these are, it's just very flattering. I like it a lot. It's a shirt that I wear often. This next piece is a navy blue top with white polka dots, and you can see the sleeves have little ties on them that you can adjust how how hard it's kind of tied. I don't know how to describe that. The intensity in which you tie it. But here is the top. Overall, it has this cute little crisscrossy in the back, and something I noticed about this top when I first received it is it does have this line through the middle, and the line doesn't perfectly line up with the polka dots, which if you're not like totally observant of that fact, you won't even notice it, but I noticed it. I'm gonna mention it to you. I reached out to them and they took, I can't remember what it was, like 20, no, not 20, like 10 or 15% off of this specific top when I bought the box as a whole, and I thought that was nice. I mean, it's not an error in the top. I think that this is how it was supposed to be made. I was just not gonna purchase it full price, so I reached out. Their customer service is amazing. So this is definitely a more relaxed top and something that I wear more casually than wearing to work. It does have this interesting shoulder sleeve. It's like a khaki green color, the top overall, and one of the sleeves has an interesting detail to it where it's not a full sleeve, it's kind of a cap sleeve with little crossings of the straps on top of the left shoulder. Hopefully that was descriptive enough. And then the right shoulder is a full sleeve with kind of like a, what is this called, where it kind of fans out in the armpit area? Is it like a bat arm, something? No. Would it be a bat arm if this is a bat sleeve? I am not a fashionista. I do not know. It's very, very soft in material. Definitely not something that I would be like at a store and be like, oh my God, give me that. But when I got it and I tried it on and I was like, okay, yeah, this is like a really comfortable casual shirt, which I love that I get like a mix of those items with Stitch Fix. And I'm gonna back up and show you because I have another pair of the pants on. Here's another pair of the jeans. These ones are not as high-waisted, but I can still kind of pull them up a little bit. And I do need a belt with these ones if I'm wearing them like out and about. But what I love is that they're made for short people. I have them rolled like one tiny little bit at the bottom, but that is a constant issue that I have because I am only 4'11". Yes, you heard me, 4'11". So jeans definitely are always too long on me. These ones are slimming. They fit well in the length department. They're also very comfortable and stretchy, and I brought these with on vacation, wore them a bunch. Love them, love them. I love the dark denim. I like that they don't have any rips in them because it's good to have, you know, a variety of jeans. Let me show you the shirt untucked. Definitely more flattering tucked in, I think, but there you go. Of all of the tops that I have gotten, this is definitely my least favorite. Not saying I don't like it, because I do, I bought it, but it definitely is one that I wouldn't want again. Like, I wouldn't want this style again, and I did put that in my description because this little pocket, it's not flattering, so oftentimes I end up kind of tucking that in like that, and that's a little bit more flattering. The color also isn't my color. Like, this nude, not my color, because I'm very pale and it just doesn't complement me very well, but the material is very, very soft. So this is kind of a great like lounging or sleep shirt, which they do also have added sleep items to their collections, I think, but I typically just wear this like around the house, cleaning or sleeping, or just kind of, you know, when I want to be very comfortable. You do have those days. I have them a lot. How fun is this top? Gorgeous lace detailed sleeves that are long, like down to my elbow. Love that. It's definitely not a comfortable material. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just not soft and breathable and comfortable. The sleeves are a little tight, a little not so loungewear, but that's not what this top is. This is like a statement top. This is like a hello, I have entered the room in a mustard yellow top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm a fan. I wore this on our recent vacation and I love it. I truly, like when I saw this top, I was like, not sure how I feel about it in the image, and then I tried it on and I was like, yes, Angela, you know my soul. And I backed up so that you can see the last pair of jeans from Stitch Fix. As mentioned, I added the lace pieces underneath the jeans with just some fabric glue because it was just opening a little bit too much when I was sitting down for my particular taste. But I love these jeans. They're so comfortable, they're breathable, they're nice and short for a short girl, which I love, and they're slightly high-waisted, which I love. So I actually received this sweater in my last winter box, like the first year that I started Stitch Fix. It's a beautiful khaki green color. The sleeves are perfectly length. They're a little bit, you know, to my fingertips, which is fine. They don't stretch past my fingertips. It's a chunky sweater with a very fun little detail on the back. It looks like it's kind of threaded. Typically with this sweater, I kind of like pull the back up a little bit and then I will tuck the front part of the sweater in and kind of pull it out. That's just a very messy way to show you that I definitely kind of like tuck this one in. It does kind of come off the shoulders a little bit more than like other chunky sweaters that I have had in the past, but it's so soft, it's so cozy, so comfy. I live in Chicagoland area, so it definitely gets cold where I live, so items like this are a must. Okay, so this is a tank top, obviously, and this was one of the very first pieces that I think I got. This might have actually been in my first box, and it did come with the shorts that I'll show you a little bit later on. It's a white tank top with like purple and green leaves and pink flowers, definitely very feminine and floral. It has kind of a low back in the back, and I would generally pair something like this with like a gray cardigan, but I'm going to show you with this navy blue cardigan that I actually got from Stitch Fix. It's so soft. The sleeves are a little definitely on the long side for me, so I like to roll them up like I have here, but I wanted to show you what it looks like unrolled. Like it comes to the tip of my thumb, which is pretty normal for me, but Stitch Fix normally does a good job of sending me items that aren't too long. This is just one of those exceptions. It definitely is a lot different than other cardigans that I have in my collection because it kind of comes in towards the back of your body versus like, you know, being kind of just straight. Hopefully that's making sense. It makes it a little bit more flattering, and I do like that about this piece, and it's a fun kind of bright blue color. So this is actually a full outfit that I would actually kind of wear, so I'm going to back up and let you see. So this is an idea of an complete outfit that I would wear from Stitch Fix. And my favorite thing about Stitch Fix is that you're receiving pieces that not only complement each other because you're getting them all in the same subscription service, but you can also take those pieces and the style cards that they give you and draw from the items that you already have in your clothing closet and make little outfits. So this is definitely an outfit I would wear, and if you follow me on Instagram, I post a ton of outfits with like basically all Stitch Fix sometimes. This is a top I generally always wear a tank top with. It's very low cut on the sleeves. It's obviously crop top. It has these little pockets of skin that kind of poke out. It is a fun top, and this is a layering piece for me. Like, I like to wear this kind of crop top with like a high-waisted skirt or high-waisted jeans and then some kind of cardigan on top. For me personally, I wouldn't generally wear this just on its own with like leggings or something like that. I definitely would feel a lot more comfortable being a little more covered up. Super cozy look. This shirt came in the box right before I left for Europe. It's kind of got that like bat style, you know, wings, and it's a soft burnt mint color. It's so comfortable. I love that it comes down further in the back than in the front. I'm a fan of that kind of like tapered style. The sleeves are long but not too long, great for a petite girl. And these are the fleece leggings. Now these are so comfortable, but I do wish that like the top area here, they are high-waisted, they're like up to here. I wish it was like a little bit tighter. It doesn't like hug me as much as I would like to be hugged by my leggings as a curvy girl, but they're so soft, and as you can see, they are not that long on me. I know in my heart that this shirt was made for me. These sleeves are everything. It's a gorgeous like gray with like black shimmer to it. It's literally fabulous. It's not for everybody, but Angela knew it was for me. Like, this top is for me. I would not wear it with just these leggings. I would probably wear it with like black high-waisted jeans or my dark denim jeans or something like that, or a skirt, like a high-waisted skirt for New Year's or something like that. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you guys to see this top in a video. I like that it's not low cut. I love the little poppy sleeves. I love that it's like this crushed black gray sparkle situation. This shirt and me are best friends. And the sleeves are not ridiculously long. See, I'm telling you guys, you just have to be super, super descriptive when it comes to your style, your body type, all of that stuff. Get descriptive. Apparently I'm not ready to take this shirt off yet. These are the like really comfortable joggers that came in this month's box. They are fully black. As you can see, they have a drawstring situation. They are pretty tight up in the waist area, but they are high-waisted, and I love joggers. Like, if I could live in joggers, I totally would. They're so comfortable, and these ones are a little bit more on the dressy side than other ones that I have because the band, maybe if I can get close enough to kind of show you what the band looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but the band is definitely like a different fabric than just a typical like sweatpant band. Tell me if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can kind of see they're a different fabric. And this is very like cinching and a little bit more on the like not so casual side. So this black top came in this month's box and I love it. It's so soft. Like, it's a very nice kind of fabric, very like movable and bendable and breathable. The sleeves are long, like down to my elbows, which is a sleeve length that I like. This little slit in the front is so cute. I love this style of neckline. The back has little fun details to it too. And as you might have guessed, the back is slightly longer than the front because Angela knows what's up. I'm saying Angela like we're BFFs and she knows me personally and we like hang out. I don't know this woman, but she's amazing. So I have it on with the joggers. Let me go ahead and show you the two pairs of shorts because this is actually the last top. I know, it's been a ride, guys. I'm not gonna back up too far because you don't need to see my unshaved, very pale legs. But these are the shorts that I got, I think, in my very first box. They're high-waisted. They have nice pockets on the back. They're very flattering in the back region as well. I have the black top that I just showed you guys loosely tucked in to the front of this and then kind of like pulled out, and I actually feel like this would be a really cute outfit. I'm a fan of this little duo here. I'm in the Chicagoland area, so I will not be able to wear these for many, many months, and I'll only be able to wear them for like a hot minute. Something I did want to mention about these shorts is while they do have these little slits down the front, the pockets are actually like a fun flannel material, and they do cover up the legs, so that part is definitely covered up with no skin showing, which I appreciate. These are black denim shorts that are high-waisted. They have a bunch of buttons on the front. The bottoms are kind of frayed. The backside looks lovely, and they're long enough so that, you know, the situation of the thighs are nice in the summer, and they're very comfortable. I am a fan of these shorts. It's actually a different day. I forgot about two of my most favorite pieces, and it is this dress and one other dress. But this dress is like everything that I've ever wanted in a dress in a single dress. It has this fun little cinch at the waist, already kind of built in, so there's no need for a belt. It shows all the right curves, hides all the ones I don't want to be showing. My only thing is, like I mentioned, I don't love to show my arms, but I could always throw like a little shawl over this. I can work with it. Wore this on the cruise, felt like a confident woman. I like that it's not too long because, as mentioned, I'm a very short person, and it doesn't touch the floor, but it's also not like a weird length that makes me look short. It's like very elongating, and I love this dress. So this dress is a beautiful blush color with some flower details. It has kind of a racer back situation in the back. The material is so soft, so breathable, so like fresh and summery. This one's definitely like a more casual dress. This one over here is more on the dressy side. I've been putting on these items for so long that it's gone from the sun completely being up to it being pitch black outside. So I hope you enjoyed I hope you enjoyed me trying on all of the items I've gotten from Stitch Fix over the last year. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing me try all of the items on that I've received from Stitch Fix over the last year/year and a half. And if you are interested in the subscription service, please check out the link in the description bar below. I get $25, you get $25, we both win, and then you also get referral links, and you can start referring your friends because you're gonna love it. It's amazing. I definitely recommend it. I've referred it to so many people already, and they've loved their boxes. Give as much detail as possible is my #1 recommendation. #2, if you do get that first box and you don't love everything, don't lose hope. Get as descriptive in your comments about the items you don't like as humanly possible, and then give it another try and do that little thing on the app where you can rate up and down items. I think it really helps the stylist out. And if you are able to request a specific stylist, my stylist name is Angela, and I love her. She is a beautiful human that has given me so many amazing pieces in my life, including this like amazing sweater. Like, hello, let's have a party about this sweater. They have a Stitch Fix for men, which I really want Alex to try, and a Stitch Fix for kids, which I have no kids, but if you have kids, maybe give that a try and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.